Hey Wildcat artists, this video is here for you to create a clay sloth or ornament. There are laminated help sheets available, and we're going to start off with some clay and a canvas board. You need a tongue depressor, a bottle cap, and a pencil. Work with the clay in your hands and roll it out to get a shape of an L or a bean. So use the palm of your hand to press down, and if you need a little bit of water, you can do that to soften up the edges and smooth out the edges. Notice how I'm working with the clay in my hands, pinching and squeezing and smoothing out edges. As you work with the clay, be sure to pick it up off of the board so it's not to stick. You know that clay is going to shrink as it dries. And once you have a good shape, you're going to use the bottle cap to create the face. Be sure to put enough pressure on the bottle cap to leave a good circular indentation in the clay, but not so hard that you push all the way through. Smooth out the edges with any water, and then you'll use the popsicle stick or tongue depressor to create texture along the edges of your sloth and to divide the legs. Now, this is just to create texture, not to cut the clay itself. When you're done pressing into the clay with the popsicle stick to create texture for fur, use a pencil and press into the clay for the eyes. Use your finger and gloss over the face with a little bit of water and create a tiny little nose with a piece of clay. Continue to add texture where you see it's needed. Now we're almost done with our ornament. You want to poke a hole in between the legs about a pencil width down so that you can put a string through. And I'm also creating an arm so that it'll hang from his body. In order for the arm to stick to the clay body, you're going to want to make sure that you get the body a little wet with a little bit of water and add texture to the arm as well. Be sure to lightly write your name on the back so that it is legible and your class. Review your work and add any additional details that you would like, and then allow it time to dry. If we're working with kiln clay, it's going to turn into greenware. And if we're waiting for air dry clay to dry, it'll take about 24 to 48 hours and we'll be ready to paint.